thoughts of you were sinking. Point stands, but I'm still overthinking. You know you don't really call me like you used to. But I know you try. But I've heard you've been here before. But I won't stay the same. It's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change. I know it's me and you, but I don't stay the same. I'm just adjusting to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to. Babe, I wanna know, is it heartfelt or maybe just a little? Cause you don't really see me like you used to. But you hold on to me cause all you do is settle. I've heard you've been here before. Stay the same, it's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change. I know it's me and you, but I don't stay the same. I'm just adjusted to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to. But I don't stay the same, it's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change. I know it's me and you, but I don't stay the same. I'm just adjusted to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to. If I stay still, the thoughts of you are sinking. Point stands, but I'm still overthinking. You know you don't really call me like you used to. But I know you try. But I've heard you've been here before. But I won't stay the same. It's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change. I know it's me and you, but I don't stay the same. I'm just adjusting to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to.
Babe, you want to know?
I do.
What do you want to know?
Is it heartfelt?
Maybe just a little.
Happy Friday!
What's that song? It's one song that, let's say Kelsey Grammer, Andy Grammer song, but early on in our dating. I was like, it was basically like, it's okay if we hang out.
Yeah. What was the name of that song? It's on our playlist.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what she means by this. It's just like literally a song that says, it's okay if we hang out.
Yeah, fine.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. That's
cool.
The most meaningful song she could find about me. It was amazing. So
Well, early days. I wouldn't send it now.
you would.
I wouldn't. I'd find a better, meaningful song.
No, it's probably still say the same thing. It's like, I still like hanging out with you, I guess.
I mean, I do like hanging out with you.
But it has like this, I guess. You have this, I guess.
That's not true.
I guess this is fine. Like with all the fire going on around here, it's fine. Everything's fine.
That's cool. It'll be fine.
Welcome to Friday. It has been a journey to get here.
Yes.
For one of us.
Huh.
That would
Which
be me.
one? Oh.
That would be me. Been a journey.
In a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scooters has his belly off.
Health, something. Something's going on.
Yeah.
So we're addressing that.
We are drinking tea.
I am drinking tea. Green tea and peppermint tea.
Yeah.
You know why?
It's
Because I
delicious.
want to, because it makes me feel better right now.
Yeah. Happy Friday. Here we are.
Yes. Oh, I also have a hi-o.
Hi-oh.
So yeah. Not because of health reasons. Just because I don't want to get sick. I don't feel good. Well, I feel great today, actually. But I don't want to relapse it.
Hey, it says Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, we have a trip coming up, so he doesn't want to be ill.
No. So I haven't. Yeah, I've been really doing a lot of things. So that's what's been up with us. We might get into that. We'll get tidbits of that. So yeah. Well, happy Friday to you all. Hopefully you had a wonderful week. We did have our inaugural 2026 one last week, right? So we're just going full speed ahead. Easier equipment to use. Setup is just as easy for
It was so
Sarah.
easy for me today. I sat
Right.
down in my chair.
Yep, it's turn on and go right now.
I put things in my paper.
No, she didn't.
I did
No,
before
I had
the
to
show
go
started.
get the paper and bring it down so you would fill it out after I
Right.
showered.
Yeah.
Because you were just sitting here drinking tea on social media.
I was researching for the show.
Oh,
What do you think I get the questions for later?
I don't know.
On social media.
Okay.
I don't do stuff. And I made dinner again.
Tavalla's.
Hey.
Anybody need a referral? I think it's $50 off. We should be sponsored by Tavalla. Why? We use it like crazy.
We use it twice a week.
Yeah, it's because we only buy 4 meals.
Right.
So
Like crazy would be every day.
we used to cook every day.
No. Now nobody cares. I've said this. No one cares what I make. Nobody cares.
Ooh, Bailey does. She wants some tortillas.
No one in this house cares. They just want a protein and a vegetable. I don't even care what the protein is
Yeah, I do.
until we had too much chicken. Then you're like, God, can we not have chicken?
No, I didn't. I actually was okay with the chicken. It's just it was the same chicken.
Yes.
You know, like the same cut and the same cook.
I cooked it different. I either baked
A
it
couple times.
or I cut it up and
No,
put in some
I'm
veggies.
not complaining because I didn't cook it. So it's not a complaint. It's more of like you were sick of it way before I was.
I was like on day 2.
Mine
As
took
soon
about
as
a
I
week.
had to have leftovers, I thought, what is this life I'm living where I have
Yeah.
to have the same thing I had yesterday?
So is that part of our, the end of the thing? Like, what are you talking about? Privilege?
We're not talking about privilege at all.
Kind of.
Oh, I know I have privilege.
No, it was kind of the, what was the, we'll get to that topic, I think. I
Yeah.
think you wrote it down. I don't know. Because we talked about it
I
earlier.
wrote a lot of things down.
But probably not the thing that you said we were going to talk about.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's fine. Okay.
I called it. I put it.
I called it. I put it.
I called it. I put it.
Kick the can. All right. I don't know what that means. Hut.
Hut, hut.
Oh, is it get you? Huh? Get you going?
Okay.
Tomorrow's football.
It is football. Did you see my nails? They're Eagles green because we're out of it. Also
only
on
part
my
of the-
list for later
You're
today.
gonna wear that tomorrow anyways.
I am.
You're gonna wear your jersey thing.
I am.
I need something football wise.
I know you want a bolt up shirt.
I do. Because I think I need to be a Chargers fan now. You're welcome.
You do you.
I do me. That's all. That's the only one that does. What? All right. So that's where we're at. Let's get on with it.
Weird. Good thing.
Ooh.
I have 3.
Oh, see, we're supposed to whittle it down to 1.
I can say, but I talk faster than
But
you.
I mean, I didn't really write anything down because
Okay.
I came down here right before here.
Okay.
Mine's just kind of a little of an announcement.
Okay.
We will be having new merch coming.
Ooh.
We just finalized it today.
I saw the messages.
Yep. Good for you. Thanks for
I
your
didn't read them
contributions.
because I didn't want to mark them as read.
So we do have new merch coming. T-shirts. We will be getting a couple of them for ourselves so we can kind of show them off. And then we will probably be doing some giveaway stuff with them. Where I'm redoing a couple of little things that we're doing to put them on T-shirts and cups and fun stuff because it's just fun.
We'll all be surprised together. You and
I
I.
already showed you the example
Yeah.
of the logo, and you're like, "Oh, looks good."
I did say it looks good.
That's how, but you said it like that. Oh, looks
Oh,
good.
it looks good.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, looks good.
It did.
Not great job. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, looks good.
I think I had a better tone than that. I
I
think
don't
I
think so.
said, "Oh, it looks good."
Yeah, it's just like, oh, your face looks nice.
Oh, I said nicer than that. See, this I'm not giving any more compliments ever again. You should have shaved. Is that better?
I know. That was my big debate today.
I genuinely gave you a compliment, and I'm never giving you one again. Mark that off of your
So
requirement.
back to normal. Back to normal it is.
So
Here's the compliment she gave me the other day. So I was talking about what's his name? Eric Winter. Guy who plays Tim.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I said, well, I can't do what he does because, he's handsome and fit. And she goes, well, you're handsome.
You are handsome.
No, but you're handsome.
Right. Okay, we all know we're not fit.
But
I'm not gonna be like,
but-
you are too.
no, it's not even that. It's like, you just, that's pretty backhanded. I was like, I
No,
can't do the
it's
same thing
not.
as him. I'm not handsome and fit. You go, well, you're handsome.
Yes.
That's like saying you're not fit. You might as well have said you're not fit. If a dude said that to a woman in a married, it would pop off.
I wouldn't be offended if I made that comment. If I knew that I'm talking about somebody who's in better shape than me and is gorgeous, and you're like, you're really pretty, I'd be like, oh, I wish I could get in better shape. That's literally the thought in my head. I wasn't saying again, I'm not saying something we don't know. It's not like you've been working out for years or something and you were trying to get back in shape. And then I was like,
let's turn the tides around. Ladies out there.
I'm all
If
for it.
ladies came up to you and if somebody says it's like, oh, well, I can't wear something like that because she's really pretty and fit. And you go, well, you're pretty. It would go off.
Sorry.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but then don't say it because if you're looking for somebody.
I wasn't looking for
Yes,
something.
then
I was
you
just saying I can't do what he's doing.
You could have left it at that.
You could have said nothing.
I could have. But when I say nothing, you're like, why are you just staring at me?
That's different. There's a difference between staring at me.
Right or wrong.
That's
Just
not
not gonna say anything. Can't give a compliment. I can't say anything.
No, don't shut it down.
That's it. No more words.
It's called bantering.
No more words.
Enjoy.
No more words.
Enjoy it. Enjoy
You're
it.
so fit.
All right. What are your? Oh, it's making me sweat. Okay.
You fit great in your shirt.
No, I don't.
And I like your face.
No. Oh, okay, that I'm okay with.
No, you're not. I said that earlier, and you said no.
Your face looks nice.
Your face looks nice.
You did not say it like that. You said your face looks nice.
No, I didn't. I said it very nicely.
I think I recorded it.
Oh, good.
No, I'm just kidding.
Because
That'd be weird.
On this house.
Scratch
Bailey
it
said
out.
this might be the first time I agree with Scooter. Sorry, Bailey. I don't.
I'm
agree
just
with everything.
saying, but knowing Sarah all these years, she's not your typical chick. Like when she asks, "Do I look good in this?" She wants you to tell her.
I genuinely would like to know.
Does my butt look big in this? You have to say yes or no,
Yes.
or it just she wants the math.
Okay.
So it's confusing.
Literally, the other day I said this robe doesn't fit me very well because my butt's too big, and you said yes, it is. Like I'm not offended by that.
Well, we
Literally,
know.
it is.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the difference. We're
I'm
just saying factual
I'm
things.
bringing it to your attention as a joke because I know I'm not fit and I get it. But I was just pulling out a perception of if somebody saw that out of context, that'd be a
I'd
well-written
be
comedy.
offended for you.
It'd be a well-written comedy to where people would go, ooh, kind of like when I said the shorts you're wearing, they were frumpy that one time.
Yeah.
Ooh, but you were like, okay.
Yeah, they were frumpy.
I bet, but with somebody from the outside, if somebody said that in like a sitcom, it'd be like, oh, that'd be a conversation now.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
saying
understand what you're
that's
saying.
all I'm saying.
I
But
am
looking at it from a third person point of view.
understanding I'm not normal.
Yeah, neither am I.
Comes to many things.
We're okay with that. All right, good thing. New
New
merch coming
Bottle
in
Rock.
all sizes. It'll even fit me.
Yeah. Because you picked the shirt you like and it fits your arms
Mm-mm.
very nicely. You didn't pick that one you like?
I did pick the one I like, but it
Oh.
doesn't fit my arms snug.
Hmm.
Can't find one that fits it snug and then doesn't show off my
You've
belly.
had one.
Yeah,
I can't
but
remember which brand it
they're
was.
$30.
So it exists, is what you're
No,
saying.
they exist, but it's a $30 shirt. I was like, these other ones were 2 for $19.
Right.
I was like, and they fit nice.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'd rather have the 2 for $19 than 1 for $30.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to think about the frugalness.
All right, one good thing. They dropped the lineup for Bottle Rock Napa and it looks great. We're not going, but it looks really good in case anyone else wants to
The
check it out and go.
It's that whole toast conversation.
It's not the toast
Yeah, that's
because we've
toast
already
conversation.
talked about it. What is annoying you? You're looking at me like I'm not centered.
No, you're fine.
Number 2. Danny Kane finally showed up.
Oh, jeez.
On a Monday.
On a Monday.
This is my good thing / rant for them. Because the show started at 7. Their opener didn't start till 8 p.m. And I was like, first off, some of us have babysitters out here, not me, but it's a Monday. I have work tomorrow.
I'd have to say, personally, I think most people had babysitters there. If you're going to Danny Kane,
Right.
like Danny Kane is like you're in your late 30s, early 40s.
Yes.
Most people have kids.
Yes.
If you're gonna have kids, most
Right.
people have kids at that point.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
So I'd say pretty high percentage.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the opener didn't start until 8 p.m.
Yeah,
and
that's
I thought,
ridiculous.
what are we doing right now? I remember messaging Valerie and it was like 9 something. And she had said something about the game was on. I missed the game. And she was like, you're out on a Monday? I said, I know. But this is the 3rd attempt here. But anyways, it was good seeing Danny Kane. Finally.
Good hanging out with your sister.
Good hanging out with my sister. We had pizza afterwards. I think we even ended up leaving kind of early before the show quite ended because we wanted to make sure we got pizza before the line happened.
That's hilarious.
That's on them for starting the show late.
No, but
okay, we needed pizza.
We've been that's kind of our jam anyways.
Yeah.
You and I have been like, all right.
Yeah,
Unless it's
good.
somebody I really need to see.
Yes. I mean, we've had
We've
those
been there
moments
too.
also.
Yeah, we've had both.
Right. So we're gonna leave early to get something to eat? Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. I need to go up front right now.
I'm so hungry. You said we were gonna eat. We are. It's just gonna be another 40 minutes. Okay. I didn't need food today. And the last thing, Scooter went on a walk with me this week, and it was very nice.
That should be part of my rant.
I messaged him and I said, hey, do you want to go with me on a 45-minute walk?
Yeah,
And he said, WTF.
I really did. I was like, we usually walk like a mile
Yes.
and then we chat about stuff and we come back. Then all of a sudden, I haven't done that in a while because I'm not feeling well.
Right.
We'll get to that. But I was like, oh, okay. Let me see how I feel. And you go 45-minute walk. And then you said, yeah, it's like 2 miles.
Yes. So then on the walk, granted, I do this walk multiple times a week.
Yeah.
Recently, every single day. So I know how long it is. So we're on
But
the...
you lied.
It is 2 miles. It's 2.44 miles.
2.44 miles. 2.5 miles is not the same as
It's not
2
2.5,
miles.
it's 2.44. Sometimes my watch tells me it's less. So it's somewhere between...
That's a 25. Could you imagine right now? Just think about this for a second. Okay. 2 to 2.5. Right.
Yes.
Could you imagine just getting in your company next month as an income, 25% decrease. How would that bode?
It would be sad.
Yeah. Or a 25% increase.
It would be nice.
I mean, but 5% is not a big deal. 2%.
But the distance is
25.
irrelevant because what I said was, do you want to go with me on a 45-minute walk? And I know the walk takes 45 minutes.
Took 50.
Well, that was not my fault. The power went out and we couldn't get across the street. We didn't want to die trying to cross because people here stuck
No,
at driving.
the power went out, flickered in the neighborhood. So all the crossing lights just started flickering.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, this is great.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to let humans walk.
No. And we weren't going to attempt. I mean, I would have attempted it, but we weren't going to attempt trying to cross the street. Anyway, so it took 49 minutes.
Yes.
But the distance was irrelevant because it's the time that I had said, would you like to go with me?
Right.
So that was correct. But it was nice to have you on my walk.
But yeah, halfway through, it was like, she goes, yeah, it's only 2.44 miles. It's like, excuse me? We're halfway. So it's not like we're doing laps, right? We're all the way.
Yes.
1 point whatever,
Yes.
1.25 out. So it was like, it's the only choice.
It was 45 minutes. No matter how long it is, it's 45-minute walk. We're walking, we're moving our body for 45 minutes.
No, it's good. The only thing that
committed
I
to.
just really had to pee with.
Yeah, there's no bathroom stops on the way.
No, I just really had to pee.
Yeah.
And that's been a thing. That's what's been going on this week. So
yeah, lots of tinkles.
Yep.
That's it.
Those are all your good things?
Those are my good things.
Oh, goodness. We're on to the next.
Mm-hmm. Rant of the week. Rant of the week.
Rant of the week.
I only have one.
I don't really have anything written down because I don't have a lot to complain about from last Friday, except for like
Thanks.
not feeling well.
Yeah.
But maybe that could be my rant, I guess.
So my rant is Bruno Mars tickets went on sale. I don't want to see Bruno Mars. I actually don't care. But what upsets me is not just him. It's the cost of concert tickets and event tickets right now. Because they can literally charge whatever the F they want, and what else you gonna do? His tickets are, I mean, again, Taylor Swift tickets were stupid expensive. But even his tickets right now, some like the last 6 that are left, and they're not resale, like just for sale, are like $700 to $1,200 a piece.
Yeah.
I was like, who the F do you guys think you are? That's the part I don't understand. Who do you think you are? I don't understand. It makes me so upset. It makes me so upset.
It's a whole different time. And I think that's what there's a big frustration when it comes to musicians and performers, because performers and musicians have more power than most people in the world.
Right.
They really do. They can change the world. They have in the past. They currently could do that. But they honestly choose not to. Because there are still really high-end bands that are going to arenas and selling tickets for $20 to $25.
Right.
There are.
Yes. And so I looked at prices in the UK versus here, and their prices, like even in London, I think like a good seat was like $396 or pounds, right? Not euros, pounds. Yes. But I think
Brexit, babe. Brexit.
Yeah, I know. But the thing that bugs me is that like you'll have this older generation, not even like even older than we are, who are like, man, I was able to see so many concerts. And I'm like, cool, because the tickets were like $15.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I agree.
For a kid right now to try to go see anybody they like in concert, they can't even afford it.
Well, the difference is there's another dichotomy in this. There's another dichotomy in the musician economy. It's because it's so flooded with musicians right now, right?
Right.
So you're only getting the high-end ones that are hitting these big ticket sales, where all the people that are doing all these hard work and everything on the bottom, they have to sell their tickets for like $20,
right,
and play pubs and play all those kind of things. So it's gross because they're costing so much for these really high end. It's kind of like the 1% 99.
Yeah.
You have 1% of the artists
right,
that are on the charts.
Yes.
1%. And that's just because their publicists and all their promoters are shoving it down your throat.
Yeah. True.
99% of these performers are out there putting out some amazing freaking music.
Yeah.
So my encouragement for that is look at bands and look at performers that are not them.
Not arenas.
They're not your Swifts,
Right.
your Swifties. They're not your Bruno Mars. There's like, because there was a time 15 years ago that you could see Bruno Mars for $15
True.
because he wasn't that big of a deal.
True.
But now that he's a big deal, they're charging these prices because they can.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
That's what makes.
That's the only reason.
I know.
But I guarantee you, there's just as talented or more talented human beings right now that you can buy a ticket for $15.
Yeah.
That are probably playing downtown in your local city.
True.
Almost guaranteed, because that's where these people
That
came
is
from.
true. Yes.
So it's disgusting.
Yes.
I hate
It
it.
makes you mad.
And that's why I don't even go to, I mean, the last arena one we went to
Ed Sheeran.
was Ed Sheeran, but that still was
Not that expensive.
that was like 20%.
Yes, it was
of
not
what that
that expensive
cost.
at all.
Like Ed Sheeran tickets, I mean, they're expensive, but they're what? I think the one we were looking at for this year was like $200.
Yes. That's what I was telling all the kids. I was like,
Not
I'm not even spending
$1,200.
$200 on Ed Sheeran, and it's a
Not-
good seat, and I like him.
Not $1,200.
Right.
That's insanity, right? But there's also, we can go, I mean, some of the bands that I really love, we spent $15 for a ticket to go see them downtown.
Right. True.
So all I have to say is broaden your horizons, guys. It's okay to listen to new music.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how old you are. I'm 52 years old and I'm still discovering new music. I still like my old ones and stuff, and I still listen to them, but I'm not spending $1,000 to see them in an arena.
No.
Because I'm going to be watching them on a screen anyway.
Yes. That was the other thing that also upset me. The nerve of them to sell tickets to watch it on a screen outside of the arena is still like $200. I was like, F you and your mom. You can go watch it in a movie theater like everyone else did for Taylor Swift if you really want to see it that bad. But the nerve to charge to stand outside to watch it on a screen, I just want to punch them in the face. Anywho's, we do have a comment. Tony said, well, Scooter
Totally
play
off topic.
Magic
Thanks
the
for paying
Gathering
attention to
with
the
me.
podcast there, Tony. We're talking about concerts.
He's getting down the important things of life here. And of course he will play.
Yeah, I'll play. I haven't played Magic the Gathering in years. I do have a few commander decks. I have like probably 5? No, 6.
Is that the printer?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just, redoing some things.
Okay.
Just-
I was like,
It's
oh,
coming
here.
alive. The robots are alive. Skynet.
Anyways, that was my rant.
So yeah, I will play Magic with you, but stay on topic, would you? Your ADD's kicking in, bro. No, that's probably that's a huge rant of mine. But my huge rant is also with we have our society's already doing that. Our consumers are doing that. They're letting that be okay.
Yes.
Because if you look at the top 10 songs out there, they're not musically good. No, any musician would look at it and go, what's this?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not about 3 chords are beautiful and all this kind of thing, but it's just, there's nothing to it. And there's 7 people on that song.
Right.
There's 7 people writing this one song that has 3 or 4 chords.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many beautiful songs out there that are written by one person doing all the work, playing one instrument, whatever, putting their heart into it. The conviction is gone. I feel in music. That's my rant. It's gone in your top 1% of music. It's still there, guys. It's still there, 1,000%, but it's not popular music.
Right.
So
yeah,
the engines that we have Pandora, we have Apple Music. God forbid I don't say Spotify, but Sirius XM. We have tons of Avenue. Tidal is still around. There's tons of places.
Cloud something.
SoundCloud. Yep, there's SoundCloud out there, which is very independent.
Yeah,
anybody can put a song up on there. So broaden your horizons, guys. And if you see a local band out there that you think is like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, go see them and show up on time so you can see the other bands that are playing there.
Seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
Because those are where I found some of my favorite bands current newer favorite bands is because I showed up and went, I don't know who this is, and go, oh my gosh, these guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Set It Off is one of them. Funeral Portraits, one of them. Tiger Cub is something that I'm really into right now.
Peters?
Maisie Peters.
I like her.
Yeah. So just instead of just consuming what people are telling you to consume.
Yeah.
I think that's where our whole society needs to steer away from, right? Consume what makes you feel good, and you don't have to spend $2,000 on a ticket to watch it on a screen from the back of the stage.
Your rent money. I know.
Ah.
All right. Any more rants?
Oh, I didn't even have one. Jeez, you got me all excited.
Sorry.
Fired up. All right, so let's go on to make sure to check out our Patreon, guys. Patreon.com/SarahAndScooter. That's Sarah with an H. Spell out the word and. There is no ampersand in there. So it's patreon.com/SarahAndScooter. We don't have any content on there.
Still.
But we can broadcast live on there. But we got to get some. I was like, if we broadcast live on there to no people,
Yeah,
that'd be kind of odd.
that's true.
So I'd like to get some people over there. That way we can speak freely. All these things that we elude and evade, we can actually just say them. Yeah. So we'll just go from there.
Okay.
And our sponsors, Elever Consulting. Go to eleverconsulting.com for a complimentary introductory consultation. Just tell them that Sarah and Scooter sent you over there. Dr. Lucy Zhang is there to help you out.
Californian.
She's back in California. So she's considered a Californian again, not a Pacific Northwesterner.
Yeah, because I don't know what Washington people are called.
Washingtonians.
Washingtonians.
Yes.
Washingtonians.
Washingtonians. Not Washingtonians.
Washingtonians.
But yeah, so Northwesterner.
Okay.
But you can't really say that
No,
because
that's
if you're in England, different Northwest.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check it out. Great company, great human being. Check out elevenconsulting.com.
Our other sponsor is Yaya's Embroidery on the gram. She is the one who's making our new merch.
Yes.
Things that Scooter was alluding to earlier.
Yes.
And she's made the hats and the koozies.
The
and all
hats
stuff.
that you see there, the koozies she made there.
Yeah.
We are getting some new merch from her. Gonna have the new logo on it. It's gonna be really cool.
It is.
Yeah, I made it.
Good.
That's
why I was like, I don't know if you wanted my input. I have no
I
good ideas.
don't even know if I was good at it. It just I got inspired by an 80s logo somewhere. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I did that. But those are probably on the way within days, I think. So we might have them by next week. I don't know if we're broadcasting next week, but
We are not.
I don't
We
think so.
might be.
We could probably do it Thursday.
Yeah.
We'll see. Just stay tuned.
Mhm.
Follow us.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding that bell.
Oh,
But yeah,
mention Sarah and Scooter. You get 10% off your whole order.
whole order is 10% off just because you say Sarah and Scooter sent us over here.
Yeah.
And the quality of stuff is it's, let's say you go into a store and get something embroidered or have it's embroidered and you buy it like on a hat. Better.
It is better.
Well, I'm
She's
just saying.
picky.
No, it's better.
She does not let not good quality things leave.
No.
She'll be like, I don't like the way it turned out. I'm redoing this.
So don't. Yeah, great communication, great human being. The products are, mwah. And your input is always wanted.
Yeah.
You know, she lets you kind of drive the ship in a sense, and helps you with your ideas. Some of the cool stuff she did for the Houston Texans
Oh, I know.
that she has on her
So cool.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
it is cool. Follow her
So-
just for that.
Yeah, just follow her for all the cool stuff that she makes. So that's where we're at. Oh, we're here.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Woo! Speaking of woo, it's football season.
Oh, that's where that.
It's
woo
coming
does
to an
come from.
end. And it makes me real sad because we had nothing to do Thursday. Kidding. We play games Thursday, but there was no football on it. It sounded funny.
Mm.
But
No, yeah. Last night we've been trying to do like us playing board games together on Thursdays, and it was weird because like last night we were playing games, and I literally said, "Really quiet in here." It's because we're so. I mean, it's only been a few months since football season started,
know.
but the Thursday night football's gone.
oh, it's so sad.
I mean, we were really getting used to it.
Yeah.
So,
Might just watch old games for no reason.
Maybe.
So it was really good games this week. I'm excited for the games tomorrow. I'm real excited for the San Francisco Seahawks game.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, and the Buffalo Denver game is gonna be good. I don't really care about the New England game. That's whatever. Just kidding. It's
That's
the Texans, New England,
Oh,
and then
jeez, we literally just talked about
I know. I was just joking. Then the Rams, and then Chicago are playing.
That's gonna be tough for the Rams, but
I want the Rams to win just because it's our last California team that's in. No,
Yeah.
sorry, I lied.
but we don't count 49ers.
We do. Our Garcia family is rooting for the 49ers.
They always root for the 49ers. How well has that done for them in the past? Now they're all injured.
That's rough. But
You know what's funny? I was reading some press releases when it comes to all their injuries, and they're not blaming it on the training and anything. They're blaming it on the training facility.
the field,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about what?
the field trash.
No, they're blaming it on the training facility itself, the quality of the training facility.
That's funny.
I think so too. I was like, I think people have trained in way worse conditions
Right.
and had way less injuries. Maybe you guys didn't train enough.
Maybe.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe your stuff's too high tech.
Right.
Being in the Bay.
I know. Brian Bay. Anyways, so happy football to everybody, and I hope if your team's still in it, good luck this weekend. But that is my shout out.
One of my favorite teams.
Oh, I said Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yep. It's the game tomorrow.
Yep, it's gonna be funny.
I mean, someone's gonna be upset that we know.
Yeah, that we know there's gonna be. Yeah, because I know a lot of people that are 49ers fans
Right.
living in Sacramento. Everywhere we go
Yes.
are 49ers fans.
Yeah.
Like everywhere
Everywhere.
we go. They've always got the 49ers on. There's always have the red. and
Yes.
I was like,
God forbid you go to Costco. You're like, what is this? Everyone has a jersey and a sweater.
the cool
on.
thing is on that 2.5 mile walk yesterday,
Yeah.
we did walk by a house that is fully 100% decorated. Go Hawks.
Yes. They have lights up.
Seahawks,
They have an inflatable.
inflatable lights, everything going on.
Yep.
It's really, really cool. So
It is all by itself.
big, yeah. Nobody else is even decorated that block, but they are fully decorated
ready.
as a Seahawks
Yeah.
fan. And I was like,
I almost want to go. Can we
All
watch the
right.
game at your house? This seems like it's going to be a really good
Yeah,
place
that's
to
gonna
watch
be
it.
good. but then again, they might get, I guess 49ers fans aren't as aggressive as the Eagles. I think we'll be fine.
We'll be fine. I did have one more. Do
Yeah.
you have a shout out?
No, that was Seahawks 49ers was my big.
I don't think I said
That's
this
what I
last
was
week, and
thinking.
I couldn't find my paper, so I'm gonna say it again. I feel like I did. We're at the timeshare age where we get
Oh,
calls about timeshares and like, hey, do you want to come sit on this presentation? You'll get 4 days, 3 nights, and it's only gonna cost you like.
but I think it's also because
$200.
we've sat in a couple of them, so now I think we're on a call list.
Yes.
So.
But here's the funny thing is that like and it's gonna sound awful. I almost want to make them feel like I'm gonna say yes. 'Cause I'm like, oh man, that's a good idea. And they come back and they're like, so what do you think? No, thank you. They're like, let's come back for some more numbers. Okay. And they come back, no, thank you. And they're like, are you sure? Nothing we could do. No. And I'm like, okay. Because they only charge like for 4 days, it's like $200, but you
Yeah.
have to sit through the presentation with your spouse. That's like their thing.
Mhm.
And then once the presentation's over, you just say, I don't want it. They have you sit down with somebody, you keep saying, I don't want it. And at some point they just say, no, all right, we see that you're not going to buy this. So we're just going to have you go. And we're like, cool, have a good one. We thank you for the water and 4 pretzels you gave us for the last 2 hours. It was great. And we're going to go experience life.
Yep.
So we did Vegas last year. And then we're in Aftershock. We did a spinny wheel thing. And we got another one. That one's for Hyatt, I think.
Yeah, but we're gonna do San Diego.
Yeah, we were going to do Cancun, but it's kind of like a lower travel year this year. So I was like, let's just go to San Diego. And then I got a call for another one. And I was like, they're like, what about New Orleans? And I was like, we're already going there, but I would love to add on to the one we're already going to.
So we're probably gonna
They're probably
spend
going to do
more time
in
in
New Orleans
Yeah.
in May. I was like, for $250, it's only 4 days.
I'm telling you, those kind of things are worth your time.
As long as both sides,
As long as you know how to
both
say no.
people are willing to say no.
I don't know how to say no, but I think this year I'm learning how to say no.
Because everything sounds great.
I'm not
Like-
as impulsive as I have. Doesn't mean I'm not impulsive. Pretty impulsive. But
Anyways, that's been my shout out. Shout out to all the timeshare people giving us trips
Giving all
for
these
4
timeshares.
days.
it's been really nice.
Great.
No, the Vegas one was great.
Yeah, it was
We had a
good.
blast.
Yeah, we really did.
Discovered a lot of things, and
Yeah.
the room was next to nothing. They
Literally.
actually gave us more, and we didn't even use it.
Yeah, I couldn't. Well, because they were supposed to give you like a receipt to do it, and I couldn't get them to send me a receipt. So I was like, listen, I don't care.
What do you mean?
They were supposed to give us a receipt for the room we stayed in, and we needed that receipt to then claim the extra $100.
Oh,
But I couldn't get anybody to give me a receipt for the
even
room.
before we left.
I didn't realize they didn't email me one until we got home,
Oh.
and by then it was like, wasn't going to happen.
Trickery.
I know. So this
Yes.
time I'm going to know. But like, I need that
Yeah, I
receipt
need
printed
a
out.
receipt.
Printed out
Need a
before I
receipt.
leave this building. Anyways,
That's it.
thanks, timeshare people.
That's all I got for shout outs.
Yep.
All right. Next, on to the next.
Advise me not. What?
Babe.
Why are you making that face?
Which one would you like to do?
I don't care. We'll talk about the compulsion one because you just said it.
Oh. Oh, okay. Go.
Yeah. So, as Scooter was saying earlier, he likes to buy things. Like, it's his favorite. I feel like it's one of his favorite things, his favorite pastimes. It's just because as soon as someone says, I need or I want something, he's already looking up what the thing is and figuring out, how can I put this in a cart somewhere? How can I 4 payments? I could do 4 payments. Buy it right now. I could buy it right now. Like, as soon as somebody says, I think I want, you're already on your phone.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't know, it's
Happened to me like, I think it was last night or the night before.
Was it?
Bailey was talking about her piano. And I was like, I already researched all the piano tuners in the Olympia area.
yes.
I was like, I've made a list. Here's a. I didn't send her that. I didn't. No. But yes, that is true.
So it is this. So he has this like compulsion to buy things like all the time if he could. He would buy things every single day, all day long if he really could. So, but he's realizing he's going in the closet and he's like, a lot of things that I have in the closet were just compulsion buys. I don't think I'm gonna wear this thing, but I bought it. And so he's been going through his closet and being like, yeah, what is this thing here? And getting rid of like a lot of stuff. So you were talking about how the reason why you decided to do this.
The reason it wasn't even a financial reason. It wasn't a clutter reason because we have the room. It's not like the closet doesn't have room and all that kind of stuff. It was more of, why am I buying? It was more of that. It's kind of like an addictive personality, right?
Right.
Like, did it make me feel good? Yes. For about 15 minutes.
Right.
Took it home, washed it, hung it up.
Not wear it.
No,
Right.
no. I mean, there's so many shirts there. I was like, never been worn. So I was going through them, and some of them are nostalgic for me. So some of them are those. So I
Right.
did roll some of the nostalgic ones up and like put them in a storage because I was like, I'm never gonna wear this again. I did wear them at one point, but I was like, I'm never gonna wear them again. But they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, there's something. They're timeless in a sense. Like you can't get them again.
Right.
Those kind of things. And they, yeah. But the other ones, I was just like, what is this? What am I doing? I did that with my Crocs, my slides.
He went through a Croc phase.
Yeah, and I'm still in my Croc phase. I
Yeah.
love Croc
No,
slides.
But I mean, there was a point where you were buying Crocs like,
Yeah, every other day.
right.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like, they're 2 for this, and then there's this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why are you buying
No,
so
for
many
sure.
Crocs?
And it started with flip flop
Mm-hmm.
Crocs, and then I found out I was like, I'll just buy some Crocs, and then these Crocs are actually pretty nice. Then I found the slide Crocs. Is like I've really found my stride when it comes to those Crocs. But then I also found, yeah, it's just whatever it is. I have a compulsion to do it, but I am going through those things, and it's about taking control of probably my addictive personality and going. And every time I would go to do something, I'm like, why am I?
Yeah.
Do I? It's not about do I need that? It's not about do I want that? Because sometimes your want is a need.
Right.
I need that to feel good right now.
Right.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a $20 item. It's going to make me happy.
Right.
Who cares? It's not like I'm buying crack.
Right.
You know, I'm buying a pair of flip-flops.
Yeah.
But when you just start buying them and not wearing them, that's when you kind of go, this is just a
Right.
compulsion.
Yeah.
It's compulsive now. It's just like, and we live in that society right now so bad because we just click
Yes.
and it shows up within hours.
One click pay, it's at your house.
Oh, it's so bad
Yeah.
right here. Like it's so
Oh,
bad
yeah.
right here because we can get
Most things.
70% of the things
Right.
like within hours.
Yes.
Because there's a warehouse like right down the road.
Yes.
Plus we're in California, in the middle of California. So if it comes out of LA,
Yeah.
the Northwest, a lot of warehouses are in Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
You can get them within whatever. It's ridiculous. And that's all things.
Yeah.
Clothes, electronics, all those types of
Yes.
things. So it's really, really easy to do those. So I did, it's mostly clothing items that I'm concentrating on right now.
Yeah.
I did concentrate on, I think it was a while ago, I concentrated on pedals for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of quite a few of those. Camera equipment.
Yeah.
I've really whittled it down to the essentials. And it's more of, I could use more stuff, but I am good with all I have right now. Like very good. I could have guests in here and
Yeah.
put a camera on them and we're good to go. But the stuff that I had before, it was like, what am I doing? I'm buying a $3,000 setup when I can get a setup for under $1,000 that does a better job,
Right.
which is so weird. But I was like, yeah, but this is this and this is. I was like, who cares?
Yeah.
Because this is functional. This is what's working on us right now is like not a high-end brand. It's not it's just not. And our top-down camera is my old iPhone.
Yeah. It looks
And
lovely.
it's working great.
Yeah.
So, that being said, compulsions. What are yours?
Baking. And
Yeah.
eating the baked goods.
Baking them more than eating. I don't know if it's eating them, but baking them for
Baking
sure.
them is rough for me.
Yeah.
Scooter's like, you bought more bananas. We still have 2 that are ripe. And I was like, ooh, banana bread. He's like, are you talking about baked good again? I'm like, yes.
That's the first thing. But I think I'm bad about that when I encourage it because I was like, making scones?
I wanted to make scones today.
You still can. You still have time. Still have plenty of time. And I can eat scones, I think.
Oh, man. But I think that's probably my biggest one. That and, work. But I say this, but I've never had the opportunity to experience anything different. But I feel like if my bank account was really looking nice, I feel like I could not work so much in a week, like going on vacation.
And I don't believe her.
Right.
Well, because I don't believe her because I've known her for a while now.
But we've never been able to live that life. So we don't know if it's true. I just feel in my bones that I could do it. And the only reason I say that is because when I worked for the state and I knew, like when you work and you know what every single one of your paychecks going to be and you can budget accordingly, like for that life right there, it is easier to not feel like you have to work.
True.
And I did work so much less when
True.
I knew what everything was.
But we
and
also
it was very
did
consistent.
so much less.
I don't know. I think we did a lot of things, just not at the big things.
Yeah.
I feel like we saw way more people when I worked for the state than when we were working now. Now we get to see, we go on trips, we don't really go to see. That makes sense. We do a lot of things, but it's not so much people centered like it used to be, is what I feel like. It's true.
I don't think so.
Mm.
Because the difference is now the people that we used to visit are busier because they have things.
No,
Okay.
I agree with that one.
I'm just looking at it from a third person outside with no emotions
You
involved.
can't look at it as a third person. You're in the conversation. You're the second person. We need somebody else. That would be the third person.
Third person. No, there are some people that we visited less, but it's also we were told to not visit. I mean, you can't just put your finances and availability as the reason when we went through a whole shelter in place for 3 years in the middle of what you're talking about. So that's not the only factor, because we are ramping up visiting people within the last year.
Yes.
Okay, so and that's we had to take time off from it because some people was like, please don't come.
I agree.
Somebody's, bedridden. Multiple people were bedridden
Yeah.
at that point, so we didn't visit. So
Again,
and those are the people that we visited the
I was
most.
just telling you how I
Okay, but I'm just telling you what facts are. Those are facts. Though you can't just say finances and availability were the only factors when you had people that did not want us to come visit because of the situation we were all in.
I understand. There was years between when COVID was and not working for the state, where I feel like it got less of seeing. And I also think it's because we fly more than we drive. And I feel like when we drive places, we were doing more visiting than we were just flying places. Again, just a feeling, just how I felt. That was
I just think I think you're feeling there's two specific places and they're both the drivable ones. We're talking about the Santa Barbara area, Santa Maria area, and we're talking about Central Valley.
right.
Those are the only two places.
Yeah.
Everywhere else we've been.
Yes.
We've been to the Pacific Northwest more than we ever were before.
Correct.
Okay. So we've been to we visited Lori. Visited Lori at one point. Lori visited us at one point. We went down to San Diego, saw Riley.
We flew.
I understand, but I was just saying we're talking about two specific places, but we've been to a lot of other places. We've been a
ton of places.
We went to freaking Atlanta area and saw Willie and V.
Yes.
So all I'm saying is that's why I'm trying to go, what about those things?
I agree with those things.
Okay. So we didn't do any of that stuff at that point when you were working for the state.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we drove up to Washington.
What, once?
Yeah. And you took the train up to Washington.
That's when I lived in Washington.
I'm saying we have more freedom to do the thing.
I'm just saying we've done a lot and visited a lot of people since you stopped working at the state. Even more people than when you were working for the state. It was just when you were working for. It
feels different. That's all I'm saying.
But when you were working for the state, we were going to the Central Valley frequently.
Correct.
And we were going to the Santa Barbara, Santa Maria area frequently.
Correct.
But the other places we didn't even go. We went once.
So
we literally just said we went once.
We just swapped it.
No, we literally just went once.
I know, but I'm saying we swapped it.
Right.
So we go all the outside places more, and then the normal places we used to go less.
We didn't go because those are the two places that had two people that were bedridden that they didn't want us to visit. That's part of the equation. You got to put that in the equation.
Okay. We can move on from that.
I'm saying you have to put that in the equation because we've seen more within the last year. We've seen the people from the Central Valley way more than we saw them in the last 3 years. But prior to that, true?
Yeah.
In the last year, we've seen all of them multiple times.
Right. I was just talking about 2 time periods. I'm not talking about like the last year versus whatever. I'm just talking about what it felt like when everything was like consistent versus not consistent was that was it. I was just comparing those 2 things for me because it was my compulsion that we were talking about for a second.
We go a lot. We do. We visit a lot. Right now, we're the ones that people are going, man, we should go visit them because we visit the other people more often. Is that not true?
It is very true.
So we go visit other people way more than those people come to visit us.
True.
So we're still the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think we should do it more.
Yes.
And I agree.
I do think that.
That I agree.
Because why not? We're also the ones that have like nobody. We don't have any dogs. Our kids are old. It's the easiest for us.
Yeah, me.
You're not a dog or a kid. Or Tim. Just kidding.
I'm not even Tim.
Anyways, I just want to talk about your compulsions.
My compulsions. We didn't want to talk about yours. Obviously, you didn't. You just want to talk about mine. All
Now
right.
I have questions to ask you.
Okay, we're on to the next section.
Okay, so
Too much hi-oh.
there's a bunch of these like ask your partner video question things that I found on Instagram. And that wasn't one of them. Let's see here. I tried to save my links. Oh, that was the end. Fine. I'm almost there. This one. Pretty sure. Okay. Question 1.
Okay, what are we doing? What is this?
Just questions you ask your partner.
Just general questions.
Well, they call them funny questions to ask your man, but
Oh,
that's what it's called.
well, who's going to answer it first?
You.
Okay.
If someone asks what I complain about the most, what would you answer?
What you complain about the most?
Correct.
Finance.
You think about finances the most?
You do, yeah, for sure.
What do you complain about the most?
I mean, if it wants to be like a daily little, not complain, but like it's the temperature in the house. I mean, but I don't. That's not a complaint.
It's the temperature in general. In
Yeah,
life.
but it's not. It's not a complaint. It's like, oh, I'm so cold.
Oh,
Oh, it's
our
so
Alexa.
hot in here, right? But I was like, that's to me, that's not a complaint. That's just
Okay.
a little banter.
Okay.
But finances is the biggest one.
Okay. You complain about CJ most.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, next. If you could ban me from doing one thing, what would it be?
Wow. You're gonna have to, because you've read these before.
I didn't.
You have to answer mine first.
Okay, that's fine. I can answer. I haven't read
Oh.
these. It just
Ban-
kept popping up, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna save these links. I would ban you from buying anything over $500.
That's insane. Do you see why the finances? See how that moved over? So she complains about finances and wants to put a cap on my spending. That's crazy. That's controlling.
I wouldn't do it. I haven't done
I'm
it.
just saying there's a trend here.
Oh, you've gotten way better.
There's a
but for many
trend.
years, I thought, please stop buying guitars and pedals and pieces of equipment that are $3,000. Please stop buying stuff.
It's okay. I put them on a payment plan.
Right.
So is the payment under $500 or the total price?
Total price.
No. See,
I'm
then I
just-
wouldn't have anything.
That's not
I
true.
don't even can't even drive the car then.
That's
Do you know how much things cost?
I do. Just kidding.
We wouldn't have a bed.
It's true.
You're sleeping on the floor. And I have to ban you from something.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the question again?
If you could ban me from doing one thing, what would it be?
Ban you.
Ignore the language.
I was just like,
Ignore the language of the question.
so just make up a new question?
Yes.
No. Ban you from doing something? From
Okay.
doing something?
Yeah, from doing one thing.
From doing one thing. I would ban you from I would ban you from
Leaving my socks around the house.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
Um
Dishwasher.
I don't that's just a
Oh,
a
you know
good,
what you
funny
would ban me
joke.
from? Being allowed to put things in the cart at Costco. Because I never put things.
I don't think you'd be banning you. I just fix it. I think that's the thing. I was like, I'm not gonna ban you from doing something. I'll just fix it.
Okay, I'll go on next question.
Ban you from I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't like that one.
What are 3 things that I say a lot?
Oh. I'm cold. Definitely one you say a lot. I'm tired. Hello. Those are 3 things you say the most.
I do say those the most.
Those 3 are the most. Like, I'm cold because you don't say you're hot very often. Just recently, because something's on with our
dying
thermostat in here.
upstairs.
But it's mostly, oh, I'm cold. Or, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I'm so tired. And then every time she picks up the phone, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can't do it like this. Hello. And if you've ever talked to her on the phone, ever called her on the phone, that's what she'll say.
That is what I say.
Unless she knows it's something she doesn't. If she knows it's somebody she knows,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
it's
But
work,
if it's work, it's
obviously.
like, hi, this is Sarah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What are 3 things that you say a lot? I thought it might be phrases. So I have some trailers for you to watch. Or I haven't even had my coffee yet.
That's why I don't say these things a lot. Sometimes I say
Yes,
them
you
with
do.
I don't verbally say them.
You've
Not the coffee one.
the amount of times you've said I haven't even had coffee yet is quite high to me. Or I just woke up.
Just is like, okay.
That's always my favorite. That's how I always know I went too hard. I was like, too many questions. That was my bad.
Yeah, because you don't give me fair warning.
No. And are you done with that? Yeah, a lot.
Oh, because I want to pick up your
Yeah,
stuff.
please clear my plate. That's not a question for us. Well, because it says, if I told your mom I needed tips on handling you, what would she say?
She's like, I don't know.
The scooter. Have you seen my shoes?
She would say that. I got some new shoes. That's probably what she would say. I got new shoes.
What's the weirdest thing you've caught me doing when I thought no one was looking? I can do yours. Scooter likes to practice his facial expressions in the mirror. And it's very funny to walk in on him. It's like, I'm like, what's happening right now?
It's not a seizure. I'm not having a stroke. That's for later in life. You, I don't know. Because you're always so intent doing your thing. You sometimes even don't know I'm there. So that's a lot of things. I don't know. I haven't seen you. I don't know.
That's fine. I don't know is an answer.
Yeah.
Okay. What's something I do that you'd never admit you find cute? I don't know. You wouldn't admit it. Just admit
something
it.
you do?
Something I do that you find cute. Let's leave it there.
Shaky.
Oh,
I like that. I don't think I've ever admitted that.
no.
That was cute. Because I want you to think it's annoying. Your stupid ass catchphrases.
What?
Yeah, like turn the cup upside down is adorable.
Great.
I already saw the toast.
Yeah.
Adorable. What are the other ones? When you scream out "woo," and I'm like, geez, could you be quiet? But I'm like, yeah, those kind of things. Yeah.
I think mine is, and it happened recently, and I feel like the last time you did it, you verbalize it, and sometimes you don't do it. But like when we go places and you're trying to not be your dad, from those commercials, and we were at Jimmy Carr, and you were talking to somebody, looked at me, and said, "Did I do that okay?" And I was like, so cute. So adorable.
I'm trying not to be my parents.
Yes.
Right? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I catch myself before I did it, I was like, didn't do it.
Or even the moments, I even find the moments where you do become your parent very cute. Where like literally he would be in a coffee shop, be like, Jan, your coffee's ready.
Jan, your coffee's ready.
You don't work here.
Jan.
Could be Jan.
Such a great bit, right? Or when somebody next to you is ordering something, I feel like it's free reign. But here's the weird thing. I've always been like this.
Yeah.
This is not because I'm older.
Right.
This is how I make friends in bars. Like I would go to a bar in my late 20s and I would need something to eat, but I'd go sit up at the bar.
Yeah.
somebody next to me, if they're by themselves, I'm gonna chat with
Make a
them.
friend. Yeah.
If they stop chatting with me, cool. Then I just move forward. But it was like when they're talking, they're asking the bartender about this or something. I was like, if I've been to that place before, I was like, oh, do you know what's really good? You know, I was like,
would.
if you're into this, if you're into hazies or you're into,
Yeah.
I was like, I just would. That's just, I've always been that guy.
Yeah.
But now that I'm in my 50s, it's like an old person thing.
Right.
But I've been that way for a long time.
Yeah. It's cute. If I had a warning label, what would it say?
Caution, she's clingy. It's the opposite. You, I don't know. A warning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here be your warning.
Okay.
Warning. You are not smarter than this person.
Not
That's a warning.
Yours would be, he will take you to live music. That is the
That's
caution.
a warning?
Yes, for many people who don't think they want live music. Like it's not a choice.
You gotta
If you hang out with him long enough, he will take you to live music.
You've got to try it. That's weird.
I'm just saying, that's true.
That is preacher.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions. If our marriage were a sitcom, which one would it be?
Ooh. I don't know. That's a really difficult one. It'd be a little bit of had one, then I lost it. It'd be a little bit of the original George Lopez,
Okay.
the first
Mm-hmm.
rendition of it. A little bit like that one, I think.
Okay.
Because I see the original George Lopez, I see a lot of me in that. It was like, what, just, you know, that kind of personality. And also some King of Queens.
King and Queens is good.
I think
Yeah.
those two, I think,
Good answers.
you know, merge those two because there's more family in the Lopez
Mhm.
one. And then there's more couple stuff in that one.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know.
I haven't thought about that before ever.
Either. That's a good answer.
But King of Queens and the
Yeah.
George Lopez, the first one.
I agree with those. I'm going with yours. What 3 words describe me when I'm hangry? I'll write down yours.
Ooh, when you're hangry?
Yes.
Condescending. What is it? Very what's the word for it where you bring up a bunch of old crap?
What?
What is the word for that? Condescending. Maybe just bitter and gaslighty.
What? Awful.
I mean, it's not very often you get hangry though.
Yeah.
Really not. A lot of times if you're hangry, you're just like, I'm going to get something.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
You usually get hangry when we travel. So yours is like very needy.
Yep.
And not nice.
Nope.
And a little Tasmanian devilish.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have 2 rules.
It's almost like you turn into a toddler because I'll be like, you'll say, I'm hungry. And I'll say, oh, do you want this? No. Do you want this? I just want food. Right. But I'm offering you food options and you're saying
Oh,
no.
I don't want that pendulum to swing the other way.
Oh, my pendulum could swing.
Yours is awful.
I'm food picky.
When it comes to like,
All
you
the
say,
time.
oh, just pick something. And I go, oh, let's have this. You
Well,
go,
this is
no,
Taco
except,
Bell.
and no, I don't say Taco. I say Taco Bell as a joke because normally when I say something, you're like, accept that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, just pick something. And I go,
But not
okay,
that.
I'm going to order some pizza. And you're like, well, I don't want pizza. I was like, you literally said get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I know you eat pizza. So I was like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So Just gonna
Okay.
say. Yeah, I get
oh,
mine's. Yeah, I'm a toddler. I know.
Yeah.
When I'm hungry.
okay. Those are
The rest of the podcast is
no,
boring.
the rest of the questions. If I disappeared for 24 hours, where's the first place you'd look for me?
Oh, in a closet. We've done this one before.
Have we?
I think we've heard that question
Mm.
before. If you did, I don't know if it was 24 hours. I'd find you in a closet somewhere crying because you saw a
With a slice of
meme or
cake.
were thinking about, yeah, like you were, something hit you that you haven't, how do we say? Something hit you that you haven't dealt with yet.
Mm,
I think that would be,
I haven't been in a closet in a
no,
while.
I'm just saying that I think that would
Sounds
be
good.
it. But it's like, but you, I don't know, something might hit you
Yeah,
about something
true.
that's been going on here.
Yeah. I'd find you somewhere where music is. Whether it's a music
missing though, that's
store.
weird. Because I would be so excited to tell you about it. That's why it's so weird.
I could see. So what would here's what would happen if Scooter was gone for 24 hours. We went to a music event. He lost his phone. He couldn't remember my number, or he fell down somewhere. He's in A&E emergency room, and he's not able to make a phone call. And at some point, he'll be able to get a phone and be like, "You're not gonna believe what happened."
It was epic.
I'm still looking for him at the music venue, assuming he's there. He's not. And I'm like,
That might be true. Yeah, that would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
okay. Let's see. If you had to introduce me without using my name, what would you say?
What? I
I
had
don't-
to introduce you.
Yeah, without using my name.
Introduce you to who?
It doesn't say.
Without using your name.
Yeah.
This is my wife. Hi, this is my wife.
That's not introduce me. I'm Scooter's wife.
I was
That's
like,
it.
no, this is my little koala bear. I don't know. I mean, how do you introduce?
I don't know. I don't like the question. Next.
You asked it.
What's something about me that would absolutely confuse someone who just met me?
Oh, that you're chatty AF.
I would confuse people.
Yep. You are one of the chattiest. She is one of the chattiest people you will ever
I know
hang out
people
with.
don't believe that.
No, she just is. And it's one of those things, she always waits for her moment to chat though. So she's
That's
not
true.
going to talk over you. She'll talk over me. Because
Sometimes.
I'm just saying because
Yeah.
we have that kind of thing. But she's not one to like talk over people. So if a lot of people are having conversations, she's not going to interject. Well, but if you say, "Hey, Sarah, what do you think about that?" She can go.
Yes.
So she has an opinion about everything.
Yes.
And yeah, so I'd say you're one of the chattiest people I know and one of the most opinionated people.
A good answer.
Just fact.
I think
That's one of my biggest attractions, to be
Oh,
honest.
I'm chatty, opinionated.
Well, chatty and opinionated because it was like I can have we wouldn't be doing this
Yeah. That's fair.
if I couldn't have a conversation with you.
I don't think people would realize if they first met you how much of an emotional being you are. Like, I don't think they would, because you don't come off that way when people first meet you. You come off a very like
Yeah.
blunt and abrasive and like, this is who I am. I don't think people realize like a song would put him into tears.
I feel everything.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest thing in any conversation, any moment, anything that I'm into. If I'm in a room, if I see a crowd of people, if I see people talking, if I'm by myself, I feel everything. Like everything around me, I feel it. But I have to choose to not react to it. So it's hard. Sometimes I can be stoic because I'm like, can't react to everything.
Yeah.
So it's
I think that would confuse people.
yeah.
Okay. I think I'll do 2 more questions. If we were on a reality TV show, which one would we definitely get kicked off first and why?
Which one?
I mean, I already know.
You?
The Amazing Race.
Oh, well, we wouldn't get kicked off.
Well, eliminated.
Yeah, eliminated for sure.
Yeah, like first. I'd be like,
Unless
oh, it's Avenue.
is west to the right?
It says west. So right?
No, you'd be like, it's west, so always just take a left. I'm like, no, that's not how. I think if the competition, if they didn't tell us, the competition was secretly how many U-turns,
Oh,
the most U-turns in the trip, we would win that
we would win.
1000%.
And we'd have the most smiles.
Or how many times I trusted you in your direction.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, they won. Because every time I was like, I have some doubt, but I was like, trust her. And I just go, okay, that's not right.
You're like, so, you know what? It was that last exit. You're like,
Yeah.
okay. Can we make a U-turn?
And I'm
not for a
still
while.
one of those people of, I don't turn on my GPS if she's in the car. I don't know why.
I don't either.
Because I think I'd like having the conversation with you. And I think it's funny and it's fun. I think that's why. Because we didn't have GPS when we started dating. We did, but we didn't use it.
Right.
Yeah. So they're fun.
Yeah.
We found some of the coolest things in our lives because we've taken wrong turns.
Everywhere.
It's insane.
Everywhere we've ever been.
Yeah.
Let's see. That one I think I already know. Okay.
Yeah.
If you saw me at my absolute happiest, what would I be doing?
There's only one thing.
Yeah.
I would say hard. It would be watching football with Valerie or Arilia or both while baking and listening to Ed Sheeran.
Oh man, that's a day.
That's orgasmic.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yours I think have to be split because I think one, your happiest would be if you could get a band together with all your kids.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
would die. Number two, riding a really amazing roller coaster.
Yeah. Or a good, roller coaster is good. Yeah, it has to be a roller coaster because all the other ones are good.
Yeah, no, you need the loop-de-loops.
Yeah,
And the thing is,
I really do like.
I know. We gotta find a really good amusement park.
Oh, we're in California.
We gotta go Universal.
Okay.
We need the Fast and Furious ride.
Okay.
It's not out yet, but we need to go there.
Okay.
June.
I think we have something in June, babe. I don't know what it is. All right.
That's it.
We're going on Juneteenth then.
Okay.
Where we're going?
That's all I had.
Celebratory roller coaster.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, get to know us. If you want, answer those questions if you want. If you're really interested in those things, it's kind of a cool little questionnaire.
Yeah.
Just know that we are still visiting a lot of people. Okay. We haven't taken a hiatus like that she thinks we have. Oddly enough. We've seen people from the Central Valley like 3 times in the last like 2 months.
Yeah.
Which is way more than we've saw them in years prior.
But we're also seeing way too many people because someone died, and I'm not enjoying.
No,
that
I understand.
Either.
No, I totally
I think
understand
that's
that.
where I feel like it's coming from.
I get that. Now I get that. But we also saw people because somebody graduated. We also saw people because they had time off because of Thanksgiving and Christmas. We also saw people because of those 3 things.
Yes.
So we have to remember those.
I remember.
And we also have to remember we're coming at you. We're coming at you. There's a couple people that we're going to be visiting soon, and we're playing some games. I might
Including
video
Magic
them.
the Gathering.
I guess we're playing some Magic. If we want to videotape that, because that's always a hoot and hollering game. Woo! Party time. It's almost as good as charades.
I've never played charades.
Oh, yes. I think you have. I think you've played Telestration. Right? Oh, okay. My bad. Didn't know that. Where that was going.
Make some scones.
Okay. So, no, we will be playing some games. We'll be bringing some games to the people that we're visiting. And if you like them, cool. If you don't, we'll play something else.
Yeah.
I will bring some Magic the Gathering decks, looks like, with me.
Good thing we're doing a check-in.
I'll be prepared. Yeah. So be ready for it because I am rusty. So if this rusty old guy beats you, Tony. So here's what stinks. Here's what sucks about playing for Tony, right? Coming off saying I got this deck, right? He's gonna play against somebody who hasn't played in years. So one of two things are gonna happen. He beats somebody that he hasn't played in years. Hard to gloat about that. Or he gets his butt kicked by somebody who hasn't played in years. So it's a win-win for me. A lose-lose for you. That's why I look at it. I was like, if I get in a fight with a young guy, I'm like, I can't lose.
Right.
Because either you beat up an old guy,
right,
or you got your butt kicked by an old guy.
Yeah.
One of the two things.
Winning.
Either way, I won.
I'm winning.
So, all right, guys. Love you guys. We will see a lot of you in real life very soon. But until then, you guys go out there and show up in real life because I know some of you do. Show up for your friends, show up for your family, show up for people that are going to become your friends or
family.
Might become your family. I don't know how you live your life. Sure. Live your life to your fullest, to the fullest. Sure. Go check the toast. All right.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
And I loved it. Bye.